Hello and welcome back to another episode of my self-employment vlog. I cannot believe that another week has gone by and I believe we're on episode 9 now, so that's really moving on at quite a pace. This is quite a short one today, just to update you on what's been happening. Obviously things at the moment are still incredibly bad for us all globally with the coronavirus. I'm trying my best not to think about it too much, but we have just hit, I believe, 1 million people globally now. The death count is climbing, but I do feel that there's a lot more media attention and we also have access to a lot more media. So it's very easy to be reading reports and staying up to date with everything. And you know, that's good in some respects, but not so good in others. I've been out to the supermarkets to do my kind of shop for essentials. And I've got to tell you, I don't like shopping at the best of times, but it's a really eerie experience. Yeah, going out to the shops, queuing up to go in, being at a certain length from each other, people kind of shuffling around, sort of looking a little bit suspiciously at each other, keeping their distance. It's weird. It's weird and it's uncomfortable, it's stressful, and it's not enjoyable. And we think of going to the supermarket as being such a natural thing. I didn't used to do a what I would call a weekly or a monthly shop. I would kind of shop as I went, so I would kind of, you know, I'd go maybe like 3 or 4 times a week and pick up just bits and pieces as I went, and it was very easy for me. If I was out, you know, finishing work, I could easily just pop in, grab a few things and head off, whereas now I'm having to change my shopping patterns to go when it's essential, and kind of getting used to that really. But yeah, I went shopping and it was a strange experience and not one that I particularly enjoyed. But it's what we've got to get used to for the moment. So yeah, I've just finished a busy day of piano teaching, online piano teaching, and that's gone very well. I've got a lot of pupils that are having lessons and they're doing fantastically well. A few little kind of teething problems and sound problems and things like that that have kind of made it a bit challenging, but actually, you know, it's fun and enjoyable. I'm really enjoying doing it, so that's great. Last week I released Stargazer, my new album, so I'll put a link to that in the description. Please consider buying a copy, because actually it helps support me, first of all, get the selfish reason out of the way, but it is actually genuinely uplifting, peaceful, relaxing music that I think at the moment a lot of people would probably get a lot of benefit from, because we're all living in a very stressful, claustrophobic environment. You know, a lot of us are housebound. We're kind of 2 weeks into the sort of being housebound, and at the moment the novelty factor I think is still there, but my concern is that in 3 or 4 weeks time we're going to start getting cabin fever and we're going to start getting a bit jittery, because we're only going to be going out really for the essentials, and with kids and stuff, I can just see us getting kind of a bit wound up, and tensions could be kind of high, particularly for those who are living in maybe like big families. Consider the album a chance to kind of maybe give you some alone time to kind of be quiet and get a bit of peace going in your life. So what else is happening at the moment? Well, I am considering writing an album that is going to be a bit more progressive rock, I suppose, influenced, which will be something that I kind of don't want to think about too much. I don't want to put too much thought into what I want to do, because I think sometimes the best music comes when you're not planning it quite so rigidly. My Mike Oldfield book has sadly been delayed until the end of June, because obviously printers, you know, for printing the book, you know, there's all kinds of knock-on effects. So sadly that's not going to come out now until, you know, summertime, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about that. I was working on a dance track which is going to be have vocals on it, but you know, I'm not very good at writing words, I've established, and I've decided that I'm going to release, or you know, I'm going to upload a track that I've been working on. I think it's got a really good summery, happy vibe to it, but it's going to be instrumental, so there's no singing, no words or anything like that. But I think now that we're coming into the lighter months, summer months, and the sunshine, I think this track is actually a really good uplifting track, and it's something a bit different to what I would normally write. So I'm going to put that up soon as well, so please do let me know whether you like it or not. But apart from that, that's it. Please do check out my new album. Please do like and subscribe. I'm still aiming for that 1,000 subscribers, and whilst my count is going up, which is fantastic. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I could do with just a little bit more support. So anyway, take care. I'll see you next week for episode 10. Wow. And we'll update and see where we're at then, okay? But look after yourselves. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.